this will work this time. Yay. Hello, Jen. Did you have a good sleep?
Hi, Mom. It's kinda noisy here right now.
I'm sorry?
It's kinda noisy here. So, bear
Oh,
with
that's
me.
okay. Maybe my dog will start barking too. When he hears that dog, he's going to start barking. But let's try it and see. At least you're not getting stuck this time. So, hello, everybody. Welcome to another AMA with the members of Ina Dao. This is Jen. She is from the Philippines, she told me, and she is one of the prize winners for our last open call called Seeds. So,
Seats.
I wanted to ask you maybe you could tell us a bit about your background. Um,
Sure, Mom.
where you came from and why you started making art.
So, I'm Gen Vergara. I'm an artist from the Philippines. I'm currently reviewing for my licensure examination for teachers this coming October 2. So, I started making art when I was in when I was a kid. I can't actually draw, but then I discovered that I can when I was college. I started to watch YouTube tutorials and print some references from Google. So yeah, that's how I started doing art.
And what made you want to make art? Why do you want to make art? Did you hear my question? Why do you want to make art?
Well, I want to make art to actually what's that? What do you call that? Um, I can I can find the right word soon. So
That's
I
okay, don't worry.
make art. I make art to actually lighten my mood when I was exhausted or frustrated about something, or maybe giving my heart in doing so. So yeah.
Nice, nice. So,
Um,
can you tell us how you found out about Near? How you ended up being in making NFTs on Near?
excuse me, mom. I can't hear you clearly.
Okay. Can you tell me
I
how
can't
you
hear.
ended up?
I can't hear you clearly.
Can you hear me now?
It's kinda dull. Can you repeat the question though?
Yes. How did you end up being on the Near protocol? How did you end up? How did you find out about Near?
Well, I found out about near when a friend of mine introduced me to Filipino Artists Guild. It is an community of Filipino artists who's willing who wants to enter or join here and make NFT. NFT, sell them, and yeah. And when I started to to join here, I thought that Filipino Artist Guild is the only community though. Then when a friend tell me to join Bounties in near forum, and it was the time that I discovered that there is other communities such Inadaw, Lucifer Dao, and yeah.
Nice, nice. So, what do you like about making art this way? What do you like about making NFTs and working on Near? Is there anything in particular that you like?
Well, I like making art in well, well actually the main goal the main goal since I can work in a field. I I actually uh, thought to sell my NFTs of doing art uh, and help my family on financial things though. So yeah,
Okay.
and I
And
like it when sorry.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Uh, I like it when meeting strangers who's also love arts and learn from them. Learn things that I didn't know when I was until now. So yeah,
Nice. So you get to meet a whole bunch of new people from all over the world.
yeah, yeah,
So,
and
like
it's
me, I'm
fun.
from
It's
Canada.
actually fun.
So, um, what do you see in the future for yourself in making are you planning on becoming an artist when you finish school? What do you see for your future?
Well, actually, I don't. When I was still studying, I don't actually think of continuing or pursuing making arts since when I was fond of writing and reading some short stories and poetry when I was studying. So yeah, I started to make to continue doing digital art when I was right after my graduation actually. So yeah.
So do you think you'll keep on making art now that you started?
Well, I think so. I'm not really sure about that. Well, willing to learn more about arts and make a masterpiece. Make another masterpiece and another and another. So yeah. And improving my skills on drawing and some other stuffs. So
So
yeah.
what kind of programs do you use to make your art?
Well, I'm using my phone, actually my cell phone. I'm using Infinite Painter and Ibis Paint X in making art. Since I use my laptop on some other stuffs like for review, some
Uh-oh, we lost her. I hope she comes back. We finally got somewhere from the last time, but it's only 10 minutes. So um, I don't know if you can hear me, Jen. Is it Gen or Jen? I'm sorry. I was calling you Jen, but you said Gen. Oh, there you are. You disappeared.
Gen.
Now you're back. Is it Gen or Jen? Can you hear me? Are you still there?
I think
Tell me if you can hear me.
I have connection problem.
Yeah, you're frozen again. Well, oh, there you are. Oh,
I think I have connection problem.
yeah. Well, let's try and see if it will work from now. Um, if not, maybe we have to do it. Try again. Uh, so, so can you just tell me? I'm sorry. Is your name Gen or Jen? Your first name?
Excuse me. I can. You can call me Gen.
Okay. All right.
Gen.
Gen. Okay. Sorry, I called you Jen before. Um, okay. So, what were we saying? We asked if you. Um, I was basically asking you about your future. If you want to keep on being an artist, it's hard work, and you sometimes don't make any money for a long time. But if it's something you want to do, then you should do that. What do you think about your future? What do you see in your future?
Well, I'm planning to continue doing art, but I don't actually know if I stayed that long, or maybe I stayed and start to look something and look something or learn more about near and or maybe and I'm planning to improve my skills in drawing in making arts. But I think I had a chance if I had actually a chance to study or have a degree in arts, well, I'd also. But since I was not that rich though, I'm actually planning to continue my career in teaching since I'm actually taking an licensure examination this Sunday though. But let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Maybe you could be an
Maybe
art teacher.
maybe I think so. I hope so.
Can you tell me a little bit about the drawing that you made for the show, the one with the girl with the tattoos? How did you come up with that idea?
Excuse me.
You know the drawing you
I
made?
can.
You know the drawing you made with the girl with the tattoos?
Oh, I see. That idea actually came from how how people thinks about a girl or a woman having that tattoo. It's actually they actually says that if you had a tattoo, you're an addict or you're a bad person. So I think that idea actually came from me that it is not about it doesn't mean that having a tattoo is you're actually a bad person or an addict. So it's actually expressing yourself or being yourself and a seeds of being confidence of who you really are or without thinking about without thinking what other people says. So yeah, that was the idea of making that art a woman's body art.
Okay. So I have one more question. What would you tell somebody who is new and wants to start making art or making NFTs? What advice would you give them?
Well, my advice is keep going. It's not always an easy way though. There's sometimes an challenge and failure though. It's especially when start joining bounties and contests. It's not always you're always one or it's sometimes you fail or being disappointed about yourself about how good you are in doing amazing art. So keep going and never fail to try again until you're much better than before. And there's always an time for improvement. It's not always down. Oh yeah, not always down. It's sometimes you gotta learn from them and make it as motivation to keep going and go further and succeed. So yeah,
So basically, don't give up.
don't give up. Never.
Is there anything else you would like to say? I know it's probably very hard for you because English is not your first language, and I don't know how to speak Tagalog. So, I have to speak to you in English. I don't even know one word in Tagalog, so you got me beat in speaking another language. Is there anything you want to say to your fellow Filipino artists? Maybe you want to say it in Tagalog so that they can hear it in that language.
Okay. So, sa mga fellow Filipino artist ko, ano, every lahat ng bagay, it can be sorry. Um, may mga panahon na magiging disappointed ka, or you're parang panghihinaan ka ng loob to pursue or keep going, but ayun, go lang, tuloy lang. Kasi at the end of the day, magiging worth it din lahat ng hard work and pagod. So yun. Tuloy lang. So yeah.
Okay. I didn't understand what you said, but I'm sure it was good. And I know Google has a Google Translate, so maybe it will translate it from Tagalog to English. I don't know. Um, is there anything else you would like to say before we finish up? Do you have any other things you would like to talk about, or
Um Actually, I don't have anything to say. I so yeah. Like I said, keep going and never give up on ano. Tapos there's always room for improvement. So keep practicing, and everything will be worth it at the end. So yeah,
nice, nice.
that's it.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm glad this finally worked out, that we managed to make it through this interview with not too many technical problems. Are you located in a big city, or are you outside of the city?
Now I'm actually located in one of the province here in the Philippines. So there's actually time talaga na that we had unstable connection.
Okay,
So
yeah, that's what I was wondering. So,
I'm happy
yeah,
that I could say.
sorry, what did you say?
I actually live in one of the province here in the Philippines. Is actually a region where Mount Mayon is located. So yeah.
Okay, okay, nice. So, do you get a lot of inspiration from the countryside around you when you make your art? Do you look around the nature and the people? Do you get any inspiration from that?
Well, yes, when looking how things and uh, can find the right word. Actually, the ins- my inspiration about making art is my own country, though. Then my family, of course. So yeah, I want to know more about other countries' arts and cultures about doing art. So yeah, I currently studying some arts from other countries such as batik in Indonesian, and yeah, like that,
Nice,
something like
nice.
that.
Okay. Now I'm losing my voice. Uh, excuse me. Thank you very much for taking the time for this interview. I'm sure
Thank you.
everybody will appreciate seeing you, especially your fellow country people, and hearing you speak in Tagalog and getting advice from you. So that's really good. I think you should keep it up and you should really go for being an art teacher. If you're going to be a teacher and you like art, then you should be an
Hope
art teacher.
so. I hope so.
Okay, so I'm going to end the broadcast. Thank you very much again. And
Thank
I
you so
will
much.
message you afterwards. Okay, bye. Thank you.
Hi. Thank you.